Hi guys, it's Debbie and I'm back. I'm going to do another liquid pour with acrylic paints. I think I'm all ready to go almost. Anyways, I've got my paints all mixed up, and I have to tell you from my experience, if I use a lot of different kinds of paints and mix, some of them don't need really anything added to them, but if they're thick you gotta thin them down, so you can add water or you can do the Floetrol thing. But from my experience, I like to give them a little squirt of silicone, and sometimes they don't even need that. When I'm working the bigger paintings, I hardly ever do that. Anyways, the one I like to use right now is, well, this one. So, but I've used all different kinds in tests, and I've always had, I don't know, once you mix enough of it together, I've always had pretty good luck. So, anyways, let's get started. Get you down on here. I want to get you as close as possible. Oops. I'm going to lose my thing. Sorry about this. Let's go down here a little farther even. My problem is I can't see what you're looking. There we go. There we go. Whoops. Get all set up and it starts moving on me. Okay. So, I want to make sure you can see what we're doing. I'm just using an old pour cup. And this time I want to keep it kind of bright. And so, how about if we start with a little pink, yellow. Oh, you know, I was going to put a lot in, so I wouldn't mix too many. I was seeing what happens if I did a lot at once and not keep switching them out. Maybe a little more. Whoops, a big chunk got in there that time. I usually like to lay colors next to each other when I'm putting them in the cup like I would in a painting. You know, if I kind of like them near each other. I'm always kind of thinking about that. And I suppose we'll do a little white. Let's do the white way up high so maybe it'll go throughout. And go a second time around, and that's going to be about it for this one. And try and we're going to see what happens if I don't do, and if I do a large amount at one time of each color. So, wish I could climb in the cup and watch it pour down and see what it does. Maybe I'll just do a little more blue here at the end. I should mark the inside of this cup how high I need to come to fill these. These little canvases are 8 by 10. And you don't want to be caught too short. Okay, that should probably be enough. We're hoping. So here you go. Okay. And I'm not going to let it set long because I'm kind of like the way these colors turned out. It's going to be kind of cool. Kind of ended up with some kind of like a brown over here. I'm not sure what colors kind of mixed together for that one. I like. You see what's going on here? Okay. Put a little leftover on the corners here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pour it over here because I left some in the cup on purpose for this reason, in case I needed it here. That's why I didn't hold it too long. Okay. You can see how some of the colors are separating out and showing the color underneath. Like I said, I only added a little, just a little squirt of the WD-40. And that's all I added to these. Well, after I mixed them up, thinned them down the way I wanted them. I have all different kinds of acrylics here and different brands. The thing about it, when you do it this thick, you almost always, I almost always get a little something happening to these little like cells creating. So I think I'm going to take my heat gun and see what we got. See what happens when we do this. Let it heat up just a second. Now, if I wanted more separation in here, I would add more of the WD-40. I'd mix in maybe more Floetrol. It all depends on the kind of paints that you're using, what different types of effects you're going to get. And that's kind of the unique thing about doing this. They're all so different. So this one's going to continue to change, probably for the next several hours. I'm going to give you a little close up here. I just want to get that edge a little bit. See, I could move it a little bit and kind of move the colors I like around and maybe put them in different spots, especially if you don't like your composition on there. Okay, so you can get it's hard to get to a good view. It's kind of tilted. I can't tilt it too much. My camera's. So, okay guys, this one, all I'm going to do on this yet is touch up. I don't know if you tell, my paints are pretty thick on this one. And it'll take this a couple days to dry because they're very thick. So, anyways, I want to thank you for watching.